I beg you, good Mercutio, let's call it a day. It's cold outside and the Capulets are wandering around. If we bump into them, we'll certainly get into a fight. When it's hot outside, cold outside, people become angry and hot-blooded.
You're like one of those guys who walks into a bar, slams his gun on the table, and then says, "I pray I never have to use you." By the time he orders the second drink, he pulls his gun on the bartender for no reason at all.
Am I really like one of those guys?
Come on, you can be as angry as any guy in Italy when you're in the mood. When someone does the smallest thing to make you angry, you get angry. And when you're in the mood to get angry, you find something to get angry about.
And what about that?
If there were two men like you, pretty soon there'd be none because the two of you would kill each other. You would fight with the man if he had one more whisker, one less whisker in his beard than you have in your beard. And you'll fight with the man who's cracking nuts just because you have hazelnut-colored eyes. Only you would look for a fight like that. Your head is as full of fights as an egg is full of yolk, but your head has been beaten like a scrambled egg from so much fighting. You started a fight with the man who coughed in the street because he woke up a dog that was sleeping in the sun. Didn't you argue it out with your tailor for wearing one of his new suits before the right season? And with another for trying the new shoes he made with old laces? And yet you're the one who wants to teach me about restraint.
If I were in the habit of fighting the way you are, my life insurance rates would be sky high.
Your life insurance, that's foolish.
Oh great, here come the Capulets.
Follow me closely. I'll talk to them. Good afternoon, gentlemen. I'd like to have a word with one of you.
You just want one word with one of us? Put it together with something else. Make it a word and a blow.
You'll find me ready enough to do that. Sir, if you give me a reason...
Can't you find a reason without my giving you one?
Mercutio, you hang out with Romeo.
Hang out? Who do you think we are, musicians in a band? If we look like musicians to you, you can expect to hear nothing but noise. This is my fiddlestick. I'll use it to make you dance. God dang it, hang out.
We are talking here in a public place. Either go somewhere private or talk it over rationally, or else just go away. Out here, everybody can see us.
Men's eyes are made to see things, so let them watch. I won't move to please anybody.
Well, may peace be with you. Here comes my men, the men I'm looking for.
He's not your man, all right. Walk out into a field and he'll chase you. In that sense, you can call him your man.
Romeo, there's only one thing I can call you. You're a
villain. I have a reason to love you that lets me put aside the rage I should feel and excuse that insult. I am no villain, so goodbye. I can tell that you don't know who I am.
Boy, your words can't excuse the harm you've done to me. So now turn and draw your sword.
I disagree. I've never done you harm. I love you more than you can understand until you know the reason why I love you. And so, good Capulet, which is name I love like my own name, you should be satisfied with what I say.
This calm submission is dishonorable and vile. The thrust of a sword will end this surrender. Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you go fight me?
What do you want from me?
Good king of cats, I want to take one of your 9 lives. I'll take one, and depending on how you treat me after that, I might beat the other 8 out of you too. Will you pull your gun out of your sheath? Hurry up or I'll smack you on the ears with my gun before you have yours drawn.
I'll fight you.
No!
I've been hurt. May a plague curse both your families. I'm finished. Did he get away clean?
What, are you hurt?
Yes, a scratch. Just a scratch, but 'tis enough. Where's my doctor? Go, boy, get me a doctor.
Have courage, man. The wound can't be that bad.
No, it's not as deep as the well or as wide as the church door, but it's enough. It'll do the job. Ask me for tomorrow and you'll find me in my grave. I'm done for this world, I believe. May a plague strike both your houses. God damn it. I can't believe that dog, that rat, that mouse, that cat could scratch me to death.
I thought I was doing the right thing.
Here comes the furious Tybalt back again.
He's alive and victorious, and Mercutio's dead. Enough with mercy and consideration. It's time for rage to guide my actions now. Now, Tybalt, you can call me villain the way that you did before. Mercutio's soul is floating right above our heads. He's waiting for you to keep him company on the way up to heaven. Either you or I or both of us have to go down with him.
Wrecked boy, you hung out with him here, and you're going to go to heaven with him.
This fight will decide who dies.
Where are the evil men who started this fight?
Oh, noble prince, I can tell you everything about this unfortunate circumstances of this deadly fight. Over there lying is Tybalt, dead. He killed your relative, brave Mercutio, and then young Romeo killed him.
Tybalt was my nephew. He was my brother's son. Oh, prince, oh, nephew, oh, husband, oh, my nephew's dead. Oh, prince, as you are a man of honor, take revenge for this murder by killing someone from the Montague family. Oh, cousin.
Benvolio, who started this fight?
Tybalt started the fight before he was killed by Romeo. Romeo spoke to Tybalt politely and told him how silly his argument was. He mentioned that you would not approve of the fight. He said all of this gently and calmly, kneeling down out of respect. But he could not make peace with Tybalt, who was in an angry mood, and wouldn't listen to talk about peace. Tybalt and Mercutio began to fight each other fiercely, lunging at one another and dodging each other's bullets. Romeo cried out, "Stop, my friends, break it out." Then he jumped in between them and forced them to put their guns down. But Tybalt reached over Romeo's arm and shot him in the face. His sword, and then into brave Mercutio. Then Tybalt fled the scene. Then Romeo fought him because Tybalt killed his friend.
Benvolio is part of the Montague family. His loyalties to the Montagues make him tell lies. He's not telling the truth. There were 20 Montagues fighting in this awful riot, and together those 20 could only kill one man. I demand justice. You, prince, are the man who can give me justice. Romeo killed Tybalt. Romeo must die.
Romeo killed Tybalt, Tybalt killed Mercutio. Who should now pay the price for Mercutio's life? And for that crime, Romeo is hereby exiled from Verona. I'm involved in your rivalry. Mercutio was my relative, and he lies dead because of your bloody feud. I'll punish you so hardly that you'll regret causing me this loss. I won't listen to your peers or excuses. You can't get out of trouble by praying or crying. So don't bother telling Romeo to leave the city immediately, or else if he is found, he will be killed. Take away this body and do what I say. Showing mercy by pardoning killers only cause more murders.